扯着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪，把裤子拉到底，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。我们还 brother 像 XOTF4P 投射 B2K， 海豹部队天天会 MVP， 进攻目标来个飞虎队，四大天王里民国成长学友，我要当刘德华，我要当刘德华，拍电影发专辑，头发上抹点发蜡，头发上抹点发蜡，凌晨3点钟，兰桂坊听着我的法拉利，我是个你是小弟，娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气，下帝国我把选手越滚越大，我的同行随时面临倒闭。把你身上牢记，胖起来打中你的太阳穴，足够让你到底，足够让你到底。只要我在，你们爬都爬不起来，不用再抱起，在整个西亚市场都被我们霸占，像种龙卷风刮到我心，刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。黑 T 黑屏，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1 当然都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻 ，AP 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议。给要账或者看看汇率，你的老板他要给我面子，还赌玩的网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能透过电视，我老是黑的黑。You know what time it
What's up? It's Tim Sinclair, and you'll hear me call Bulls games on NBA 2K22.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, I forgot, yeah. My bad.
Phoenix, Arizona, the destination for the Celtics. With an upside that's still growing, Jason Tatum has fans salivating for more. And he'll look to get his team going as they make their game plan against the Suns. Celtics, Suns, and we'll be right back after this.
Bro, you should see my other draft. I have him in Phoenix Suns. It's pretty dope with him and Mikal Bridges. Especially that point guard Murray from Spurs, dude. That dude, I like the way he plays.
Allie, it's all yours.
Hey Brian,
I made him back up for Chris Paul
winning
too.
basketball in Phoenix. He said, quote, "This city deserves it. I've been here, grinding, trying to get to this point. The team and the culture that we have, this is the best position that we've been."
Yeah, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You take a look at Durant. He's currently holding the top spot in the West.
The fans are speaking with their votes, and he's clearly the favorite.
Damn, but Dallas, dude, Dirk and
We'll keep you
Luka,
updated on the latest results during voting. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. And for the Suns, Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but
hold on, I forgot Yao. That's
Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Look at Booker.
He's checked
at
in for
point
the
guard.
Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Paul. Johnson against Booker. Inside, Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Wow.
Count it good.
Just a much smaller defender on it. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And here's Booker. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Johnson passes to Allen, fires the three, and Aiden pulls it down. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the middle. Outside to Booker. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Here's Booker after the basket by Boston. Durant finds Booker. Oh, and Johnson with a block. The three is up. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. They grab their own miss.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Booker. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
And so here's Phoenix, following the bucket by the Celtics. Bryant, the pass to Durant. Outside Booker. Back to Durant. Shoots over Johnson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Vintage KD, quick trigger on the catch and shoot.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot him there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Celtics, Magic Johnson, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Johnson drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Then he caps his dunk off with a little extra flair, switching hands on that dunk.
And like he was in the air for an eternity. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Johnson. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, he's professional in everything that he does. Durant recognizes that opportunity and turns pro.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Allen. High arcing shot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
That free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Pass to Olajuwon. There's the drive, and he gets it to go. Give him 8.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Right, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's a lot.
Yes, sir!
That's what we're right there. Wow.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Phoenix calls timeout, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Now here's Bryant. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And again, it's the Suns missing. Pass to Pierce.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Allen on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. 1:36 left in the first quarter. And 8 with the stuff.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Allen can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Turkoglu's shot is off. The Celtics have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 2. Pass to Aiden. And here's Durant. Fires it. It's rebounded by Pierce. Lets it fly. Nice shot from the wing.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. Yeah. Strong move to the rack draws that foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your son.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Booker. Bryant's got 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns.
But yeah, that
he
was
put
cool.
together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Riding on the highway. Chris, the song's for you.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Getting down there and doing that much damage.
Right here.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We got Damian Lillard, also Johnson out there, and it's Anthony in at the 3, small forward.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
And the Suns making a change here. Bridges is checked in. He's off on the second.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how how did they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Alan. Thanks. Durant, pass to Aiden. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Anthony misses. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Malone, guarded by Durant. 17-foot shot on the way. He gets it in there. And the Celtics lead by 3.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Durant for 3. That shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes. It was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
If you think I'm
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 19-footer.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Shoots. Anthony grabs the board. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Bryant outside. Outside Booker. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a lovely stroke there from Devin Booker. He's a go-to scorer. And a nice shot there from distance.
And Boston calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And it's good. 2 points. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Lillard against Booker. Pass to Johnson. The 3. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now, coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
The Celtics making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Substitution. Ray Allen.
Allen on the wing. And a miss there on the triple for Phoenix. They've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Durant, pass to Booker. Launches a 3. On target from range. Booker's got 6 points.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Anthony. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Durant finds Bridges. That comes off the assist by Durant. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Allen. Anthony tipped.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Boston calls time here. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players
kind of hard to
stand
get
out
open
to you in
because
that
our
category
guarding is
now?
pretty good.
I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Kevin Garnett, ball here.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Celtics ball.
A minute 31 left to play in the half. Pass to Johnson. Here's Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, him and Tim Duncan are crazy.
Goes on Kevin Durant.
Shooting for Boston, David Robinson. 2 shots.
Tony Parker, was that his name? Yeah. Wanted to do that, like grab some of those and put in, you know, in each team, like Luka with Dirk and Vixie, with maybe with Jason Kidd team, and put Luka as a shooting guard.
Free throw good, Robinson. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Outside Robinson. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here's Bryant driving inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
For 3, Allen. He drops it for range. Allen's got 9.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Bridges misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
From outside the arc. Allen can't get it to go.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. From deep. Just 4 to shoot. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. 15 points in the game.
Love it. KD firing away right now. Has the confidence and the touch. And buries those triples. Sometimes it comes in bunches.
And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've got on the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taking a lot of pressure off this team. What a luxury to have a system.
Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, it's never. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stop. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of defense.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Boston trailer. Devin Booker out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Durant in at the 4-man spot. And that's the group from Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
How about Devin Booker getting up to the rack?
Pass to Pierce. For three, Allen hits the three-pointer. Allen's got 12 points in the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam. That gives him a double-double.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Pass to Johnson. To the inside, Olajuwon.
Oh, come on, AD, you had
Forget
it.
about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Booker for three.
That was a good one.
It was last touched by Booker.
That was
How
kind of
about
quick.
that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a play. I mean, that'll
I
have
kinda
the
like his
offense
step back
thinking
move.
twice
I did it
about
once,
taking
though.
shots. And his presence.
Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for two.
Johnson.
Give him 8.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Left side Durant. There's the block.
Almost.
For 3, Allen. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
They double him with Booker. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Phoenix calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Durant, and it's Paul in for Booker. The Celtics also with a sub. Damian Lillard's checked in for Johnson. Outside Paul. Up top Bryant. He's got 10. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now, the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Back to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Ball passes to Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. Ayton's got 19 points.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen. What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year and their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Anthony's checked in for Boston. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Paul, the shot goes out. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Some of the success to Chris Paul being able to drive has to do with his devastating mid-range game. He makes the defense play him honestly everywhere on the floor. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed when getting out on it.
Paul Passes to Aiden. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Aiden's got 21.
Yeah, Aiden just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Olajuwon. He's covered by Aiden.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fader on the way. Olajuwon can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. And there it is for him. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a good find from Aiden, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
But he can dunk, huh?
Pass to Garnett. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded by Bridges. And Anthony slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Anthony with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Anthony with a bucket.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, save that for the...
Teabag, he said.
Contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Bridges, right side. 17-foot shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Oh, got that one up quick.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
It's Crowder missing. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 56% today. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
He could have dunked it.
Checking in for the Celtics. Magic Johnson.
It's Bridges on the wing. Now here's Aiden. Defense right on him. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Aiden. Aiden's got his 3rd assist of the night. Inside. Here's Garnett. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Phoenix. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Remember, Chris, hit that like button and subscribe, bro. Remember, Chris, hit that like button and subscribe, bro. Remember, Chris, hit that like button and subscribe, bro.
Come on, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the court right now for the Celtics. Paul finds Bridges. Crowder left side. Bryant outside. And stolen by Anthony. To take the lead. And the Celtics have another 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
It's Bridges on the wing. Down low. Here's Aiden. Crowder outside. It's Bridges on the wing. And stolen by Anthony. He pulls it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Aiden's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Paul. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Bryant, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Throw good, Bryant.
At the line for your
And both free throws good for Bryant.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Pierce. Here's Malone. Second chance shot. Soft touch off the glass.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Pass to Durant. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pierce can't get to it. The Suns leading. Here's Booker. Deflected. Booker against Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Johnson. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Durant, the pass to Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Robinson can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Booker against Johnson. Booker goes in, and Booker with the jam.
Of the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Up top, Robinson. Pass to Malone. For 3, Allen gets the 3 to fall. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant going inside. Boston with a rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Shoots over Booker. Keeps it alive.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Durant, and he converts the layup. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
When he holds the ball in his right like that,
here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Right side Booker gets stolen by Johnson for the finish, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Malone. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Celtics lead by 2.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters.
Wow.
And wrestling for it there, but
But fuck yeah, you're too slow, bro. Can't.
No one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Phoenix now.
What?
Allen with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Allen pass to Johnson. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Boston scoring again.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Booker, driving in.
Wow.
Just miss after miss right now. Over to the left wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And it's the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Suns making a switch here. Aiton's checked in. It's stolen by Johnson. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
46 seconds left in the game.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box. Aiton bothered that shot.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And that's an intentional foul.
Kobe Bryant. That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Boston.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. And the Suns with possession. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Wow.
Boston will have it. Here's Johnson. Stolen by Booker. There's the steal.
Damn.
Pass to Johnson.
Yeah, we lost. I'll just take this though. I'll see them in the championship though. I'll see you guys there. No, y'all didn't mess it up, bro. I did. I was greedy for the three.
So it's Boston with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy
slow,
road win.
huh,
It was so hard to come by.
Even Aiden did better than 11 rebounds. 2 of 8, 1 of 3, 1 of 2.
Concentrate. No addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that might make it do the Harlem shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch the snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard you been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat.
Alright, look at this.
You said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting
It's a
inside.
good trade.
They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees they like 200.
John Moranton.
I'm the hottest out there. They don't like me going up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets. Can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up. Like pay the price, you know it's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point up. It's cracking where I'm from. Watch your shit. Just rock this. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, you own that guap, I got a crush. Been raising some millions, the money talks, give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad.
Hey,
Sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside. My fancy. They hear me talking, but I don't
Booker, Julio, and Luka, bro. Shit, no. That's a good trade right here. That's pretty good too.
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I see a in a whole man. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you want my friend. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life news. Got some pretty ass in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while
sorry.
I'm coming in fast.
Sorry, yeah, you keep slow for me, bro.
I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple roof with the gas and I boom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. Stay with my name in your mouth. Don't shut get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion.
Did I have one?
Put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion.
That's when I lost by them all.
That I shine so bright, my back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right, my back is aching, my.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And with tip-off come.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
This year.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. So with
how many times did we lose by then? 3 times?
The group that Steve Kerr has on the floor.
I know we won once, I believe.
Michael Jordan is out there with Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron and at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Suns, we've got Durant, Booker out there.
Steve Nash
then there's
Curry.
And it's Turkoglu at the 3, the small forward. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, you don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Jordan, the pass to Giannis. Outside for Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes it to Booker. Right wing, and here's Turkoglu for three. And it's keeping it alive with a new 14. Booker outside. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. James outside. And finished off round 5.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Outside Bryant. Booker the pass to KD. Beyond the arc. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Just such a well-rounded offense. Got a little bit of everything.
I thought he was going to give one back there.
Curry's got his second basket of the game.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep really.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Giannis kicks to Pippen. Takes the 13-footer. And the shot no good. A bit short. Baseline try. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Golden State, they're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Suns, 2.5 games back.
Well, for the Warriors, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Now here's Giannis. Now James. He's covered by Ayton. James kicks to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Ayton is a player who occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
If you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. He'll find you if you're open.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has an effortless knack for getting inside. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
You can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Booker the pass to Durant. Giannis against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3.
Nope.
That shot off. The Warriors go the other way. Pippen dishes to Curry. Tries again, and James with the layup. James has got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, that's just a powerful build, James. Obviously helps him on the glass. Creating that second chance opportunity, incredible.
Booker outside. Offline with his 3.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
That
Block
one
him. Why are you
countered.
scared of him?
Curry's got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free.
Strong moves to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Little turnaround and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
So unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
To the paint. To the middle.
Oh, whose guy was that?
Gets it to go. On the assist by Curry. Giannis has got his second bucket. And Booker kicks the circle loop. Puts it up. Kicks it out to Booker.
No!
Again, the miss by Booker.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And the pass to Ayton. Down low. And that one's good. Durant.
I'm surprised the man didn't get the call there with all that contact on the shot. It's still a nice finish.
And a deep three from Curry. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
What is that?
Warriors substitution. Derrick Rose.
Suns trail by 5.
Come on.
The drive by Booker. Warriors with the rebound. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. And so
I
it's
swear
the
my shot's going off tonight.
bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
Block it when you fucking scared, bro.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo out there with Pippen. And it's Rose. Then it's Jordan.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
In at the 5, down low.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, the DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Up top, Pippen. Defended by Turkle. That one falls. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Antetokounmpo finds Jordan. Loads it up for Giannis. And that's got a nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Where
and Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
That's his first
Love check in for Golden State. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Scottie Pippen.
Kevin Love. DeMar DeRozan.
KD against Love. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Here's Ewing. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
But it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in the but it's so essential. It's a player, Michael Jordan. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and something that you enjoy the journey.
Here's DeRozan. Cross contest. Shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
And Phoenix making a change. Bridges checks in.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Love. Back to Rose.
I thought I had him
He's got
there.
2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
It's stolen by Rose. Inside, and stolen by Ayton. Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right. I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
On the wing, Booker. Lets it go. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Usually, he drops those in between jumpers. That's a shot they're always happy to get. He blows the finish.
And finished up by KD.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Love outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots over Bridges, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Booker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's just a three-point Warrior lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Double team on Ewing. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Good on the baseline jam. Rose has got 8 points.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Pass to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 24 points.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
They get the rebound. Tipped away. The open shot by Ewing. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
What was I doing with Aiden?
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Wow.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
That shot misses. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits.
Come on, boy, cheer me on.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing together.
Steve,
thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 4. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
You have to love a team that...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
So it's Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Ayton is out there with Durant. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard. And that one's good by Pippen. Here's Booker. Outside Durant. Launches a 3.
Wow.
Warriors
Get that, Aiden.
Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And you look at how teams defend Curry. Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Curry gets the bucket.
They've been very sharp to start to have a perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
The drive by Booker. Back in off the glass. And that's now 30 points for Devin Booker.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Jordan, and another basket for Golden State.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The drive by Booker, and the dunk
He went
by
foul,
Booker.
bro.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Curry way outside, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby shooters on this one. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at KD, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have Michael.
You talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Here's Booker. And they're unable to get the time basket there. It's Pippen on the way to the paint. Here's Giannis.
Terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Here's Booker, and there's the drive, and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Antetokounmpo passes to LeBron. There's the lob at Kumbo.
Wow.
And an alley-oop jam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy. A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. Just an incredible month of basketball. 7th in scoring and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Rose is checked in for the Warriors.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Booker outside. From past the arc. And James pulls it down.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Durant. Pippen, the pass to Giannis. 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time.
And now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, he had a drive first half, but now the fall.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Rose passes to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 5. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. This is it to Curry. And the Warriors get it back.
Wow. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
Calling his own number. Rose with the hoop, one of the best we've seen operate the two-man game.
Booker with it. Out guarded by Giannis. And it's Durant missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarterback trying to push out that lead.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Booker dishes to Durant. Back to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Booker on the assist by Durant.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
And he's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Substitution for the Warriors. Patrick Ewing. Kevin Love.
Here's Pippen.
Wow.
Pippen slams it in.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kevin Love out there with Ewing. Then it's Curry. Then it's Pippen. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Suns trail by 6. Outside for Kobe. The pass to Bridges. Love trying to break loose. Bridges misses. Curry against Ayton. Offensive rebound. Here's Ewing. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating
what?
Shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And stolen by Booker. Feeds to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Pippen. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Why they go to I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And Ayton throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust.
Wow.
And that's reflected in the score.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's Booker. That misses and a chance to tie it there. The Warriors leading. It's Jordan on the wing. Over Booker. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist. He with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, Brian, tough game.
Important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game.
Where the fuck is Aiden, bro?
Let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball. How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Pass to Ewing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Booker. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yeah, he is putting on a show.
Wow. I didn't even tell him.
That's foul number 2 for him.
It's so close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
LeBron's checked in for the Warriors. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Love. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting a basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Durant for 3, and Ayton throws it down.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that he takes pride in coming through for his team.
Pass for Jordan.
No.
Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
What, baby? Oh, bro, but the...
What a time to turn it over. If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that.
I blame you,
How about that
Aiden.
mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
No.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Durant. Goes back up. Back to Ayton.
What?
And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Jordan's shot is off. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Durant. Into the lane. And KD throws it down.
When you need a big bucket, you were looking for Durant every chance you get. He has delivered so many times in that situation.
And it's sent back by Kobe. And
Oh, my Lord.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. LeBron against Booker. And here's Kobe from the arc. Jordan with some nice D. And it's the Warriors with the ball. To the middle. Oh,
wow, see?
You gotta love the poise of James, a master of executing in clutch situations.
At the line for the Warriors, LeBron James. One shot.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great and one play showing us now. Look at that killer instant.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Kobe for 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Kobe lives through these situations.
No, man.
Much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Timeout.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. The Suns. They trail by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul. That's got to be the game plan.
For 3. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shooting for Golden State, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent
Why'd you call timeout?
from the outside.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
For 3, Booker. And
oh, yeah.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Timeout called the Warriors. And it's tied at 100. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jordan the pass to Curry. Outside for Jordan.
You know he made that shit.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the first shot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan with a dramatic victory.
Playoff.
David, thank you.
I know.
I'm looking at
you stop. I would have made another overtime. Shit, lost more times now. MJ, fucking Curry too, Giannis, bro. Fuck no, where am I going here? Let me put a sleeve on Booker first. What is he? What is he? He's a right, huh? Yeah, he's a right. The elbow.
Peace be under you. Mind frame, you don't speak. Sup with you. Time change, front door always open. Come on in, certain rooms is off limits if you trouble in. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future.
Alright, let's go change the shoes too.
Got no players left to suit up. Put me in Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move. If you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges. I get wetted. I'm repelling. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it there, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you are it. We ain't
I don't know why, but I like that shit.
I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fit while the other one dead. Along came a chance, leaving one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
Let's see if that helps now. Damn, I should have got something better with Turkey. Ah.
Yeah. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door.
Should I let go of Holiday?
If you pull long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a.
I saw this guy, that's why.
Get it light, is there a habit or a load of break? Be accountable, encountering what y'all can say.
Right here.
If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay.
Well, look at it, he's kinda.
It wasn't wrong today, but by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, we run. I run ashore, you need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray.
If I do it,
I say two brothers walking through the world. One lit fit, while the other one dead. Alone came the chance, leaving one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air?
Should I put him to the lead? G League. But Holiday's pretty cool though, bro.
You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
Jordan. Alex Lynn, huh? Fuck, there's no one good for him. Got my solid cat. Fuck it. Hold on. This guy, I want to let go of him, but he's bad. Yeah, I was so bad.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0. Y'all know it's Nas, yo.
I'm sorry, hold it
Then
there.
a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the
Dude, it's a
city,
shooting
no
guard
doubt.
too, huh?
Don't say my car's topless. Say that newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib. Same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid.
Oh, it's his jersey on my fucking son's on time.
You know where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88.
It's two, huh? Yeah.
Made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money. Your time's up. With him down. Made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money. Your time's up. With him dimes at. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My life. Trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't want to see no ambulances. That's the way you get it. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball up convention, free admission. Come on, swift, girls get close. All my just coming home.
All right, fans, here we go!
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here's a shot from earlier as the Suns arrived at the arena. They're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. Many people rushing through the Boston thoroughfares to be with us here tonight. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Phoenix Suns.
Download
Ryan Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kevin Durant.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told me.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jason Tatum already an all-star, but he won't rest until he's a superstar. He said, quote, "Nobody puts higher expectations on me than myself. When I have big games, I try not to get too excited because the guys I look up to, they do it often. I want to get to the point where when I do it, it's kind of like another night." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. And celebrating New Year's Eve with a little basketball. Grant, what better way to do it, huh?
I agree. Basketball, New Year's Eve, get a chance to play, hopefully
I
get
don't
a
know why I
win,
downloaded that
and you
and
can
just
have
played
a
it. I
little
only played it
minor
like
celebration.
twice at once.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Devin Booker out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And for the Celtics, now here's Booker. To the inside. And Durant with the big finish.
I think what takes people by surprise is how well Kevin Durant moves at his size. Just so good coming off the screen.
Allen can't get it to go. It's stolen by Johnson. Stolen by Booker. And they're pushing it up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, that's the core.
See, like what I mean when you hold the ball on the side like that?
Increasingly
Like that when you push it.
passer.
Shot's good by Olajuwon.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Pass to Garnett. Now Allen. Fires from the corner. Anthony misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Next one, I do regular season with just Durant on my team.
They simply can't miss right now.
And Murray.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send it in.
Allen can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just
missed it. Booker can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Booker. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Shoots over Johnson, and the Suns miss again. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And there's the call.
I didn't even do that.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team
Just
foul.
under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Boston trailing. Pass to Johnson. Allen in the high post. Connects on the 17-footer. Allen's got 5 now.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Ayton. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Garnett. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Anthony. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Booker, here we go. Pass to Turkoglu. And here's Booker. Fires for 3. Nope. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
Now here's Booker. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Pass to Malone. There's 1:40 left in the first. 6 to shoot. From 17. Here's Robinson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Wow.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen.
Wow.
Slams it home.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Now here's Anthony. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Who the hell was that? Ray Allen
Despite this
again?
guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind got to step up.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Johnson. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Booker on the take. Kicks it out to Bryant from deep three-point range. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 9. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Suns ahead, leading by 5. And quarter
honestly,
number 2
bro, I thought it was
will
going
get
to be
underway just after this short break.
for me. Hell no. I thought wrong.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. All right, guys, let's get you tonight.
Another thing they've had work.
DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Now here's Booker. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
That's how you share the rock.
As long as you learn,
time and time again.
Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down.
Hey, what I'm trying to learn is decent plays.
Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, no.
To the left wing.
You
anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Johnson. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
And there's Ayton on the assist from Bryant. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Hey, guess what?
Pass to Turkoglu. Here's Durant. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here's Bryant outside. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Timeout called. The Celtics. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. It's so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You take a look at Booker. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the All-Star game for the West.
And that West starting 5 is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. To the paint. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
Whoa, he crossed him over.
And here's Robinson. It's covered by Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. I'll tell you what, Lillard being traded, a shock throughout the league. Now, there was some talk that it might happen. I don't figure it actually would. That Lillard, though, might be exactly what this team needs to reach the next level.
Well, I think we know that Devin Booker is known for his shooting, but...
Hold up.
To me, guys, there's also the passing and the rebounding aspect that comes into play with him.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Johnson with a bucket. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Booker for 3.
No.
Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. Here's the 3. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Knicks, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Free throw good, Robinson. Both shots good from the stripe. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Turkoglu. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Suns lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Pierce gets the bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Phoenix calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
The Suns making a switch here.
Hold up first, bro.
Bridges is checked in. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East.
Oh shit, Miami.
Taking a look at Boston, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
Well, right now for Boston, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Pass to Pierce. And a nice finish on the layup. He has 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
It's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Johnson against Bryant. Here's Durant. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
For 3, here's Lillard. Offensive rebound. Malone. And
wow, Malone. You got out-rebounded by
Wear
Malone.
you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Booker, pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Robinson. Here's Pierce. Lillard outside. From deep. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
For 3, here's Lillard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 6. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I'll try to. Fucking Ray Allen be busting threes like crazy. I don't think he missed one.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played it selfishly. Guys got shots in the favorite spot. Get those high precision looks.
Ken, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
Damn, bro, I want to play with you again. 2K.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boston trailing. Pass to Allen. There's the trouble.
No. Yeah.
It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 14. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's Johnson. And it's Booker in at the 1. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the basket is good.
Well, if you his feet set. Turn the lights off.
Durant finds Bryant. Ayton with it. Outside Johnson. Off target from outside. The Celtics shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Bryant, the pass to Durant. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Suns lead by 5.
Well, against aggressive defense, but Kevin Durant so good at keeping his balance, even amidst getting knocked around.
He was all alone on that one. Johnson's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
6 on the shot clock. Durant is rebounded by Olajuwon. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Garnett. And that one hits the back iron. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Booker, good.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Here's
Elijah. His daytime on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Pass to Booker. Inside. And Durant with the big finish.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Here's Booker. The Celtics making their last shot.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Johnson. Ayton with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Kept alive. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
There's a physicality that Joe Johnson brings to the offensive end. So skilled at getting his body into the
it's been a while.
He gets the second from the
line for 3.
And he nails the third.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Boston calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Suns on D. Back to Anthony. That one goes. Count it. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and mellow, one of the best to ever do it.
It's Johnson with a drive.
No,
he can't hit that time. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. For 3, Allen. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
Team Olajuwon.
The Suns leading. Here's Booker. He's got 15. Bryant outside. Here's Durant. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 23 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Allen. Lets it go from the wing. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle
bro,
on the
these
way
guys can't leave
out.
balls
So he'll
out.
be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second
The league's
personal
most
foul.
valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
The first free throw is good. Damian Lillard's checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Lillard. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 8 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Booker against Lillard. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
1:27 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
This is not a young man you want to send to the line. He's already a lights-out foul shooter.
Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Devin Booker.
Good on the second one.
3 shots.
Oh, dope, he made it. You see those 2 lines at the middle?
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Lillard outside. To the paint. Olajuwon. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. He's got 12.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
The kick to Durant. Pass to Bryant. Out left to the wing. On the wing, Bryant. Shot is up. No good. A bit long that time. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man pretty fast.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And your Celtics answer. And your Celtics answer. Substitution, Vito Tripolo.
And
here's Booker. 18 points for him. Over Lillard. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, this is the assertive mentality of Devin Booker. When he starts to find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. Again, Boston.
You know, it's a given. Melo's on the floor. That jumper's going to go down at least 4 or 5 times a game.
Now Booker. Give him 20. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Out to Anthony. Takes the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Anthony's got 9 points.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping every living in it.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. One shot.
Great show through 3 quarters.
Man, that'd be crazy if we made that,
huh? The Suns on top, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. From downtown, the shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And for the Suns, they've got DeAndre Ayton, Devin Booker out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kevin Durant.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
The Suns leading. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now, how great is this that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Pass to Garnett. Now here's Anthony. Drills the baseline jumper.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Up top, Booker, defended by Lillard. And Booker gets double teamed. And Turkoglu gets it to go.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Lillard with the bucket.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Turkoglu. Bryant outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Lillard to take the lead. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Booker with the jam.
The ability to adjust after the contact. Booker a score in the end one.
The Celtics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Devin Booker at the line for 1.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Stolen by Booker. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. Here's Turkoglu. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Allen. Up and in on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Garnett. To the middle. It's
what?
Good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his 4th.
That free throw good from Allen. Phoenix calls timeout.
Fucking hate when they do that shit.
Celtics dancers.
With Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
And Allie, thanks. Yep, that one goes. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Johnson finds Allen. Anthony with it. Back to Allen.
Fuck you, Allen. I know you're going to make that three.
Here's Garnett. Again, Boston.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness, allowing him to be successful.
Oh, no!
In transition, here they come. Jumps up, and Anthony slams it in.
There's not a doubt in the building who they were going to look for the score, and that's Carmelo Anthony delivering again.
Here's Booker. That one no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Garnett. 6 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Pass to Olajuwon. It's all in by the Suns. Aiden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Boston foul.
Damn, all up on his grill,
His
bro.
first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Booker. Pass to Turkoglu. All sorts of time. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Suns lead by 1.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much. Get the ball to guys where they can score. He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Booker, pass to Durant.
Oh, bro, I would have had
Now Bryant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Allen. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Aiden's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Oh, almost stole it.
Another shot. Garnett. That's good.
How the fuck
Gives him a double-double in this one.
Showing again why he's a champion. Rising to the challenge.
Outside Booker. Launches it. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Fucking Ray Allen.
The clock is theirs to burn. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Booker. Lets the three fly. It's all
wow.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Second team foul.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objective right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Magic Johnson. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
One more dive, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. Now getting his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
At the line, Magic Johnson. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. So we see the Celtics get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dame, this team is on a roll, finding ways to win. What can you say about the way you're playing currently?
I mean, it just shows growth. Our team is getting better every day. In practice, we play close attention in film, and I think we've just been locked in over this whole win streak, and we've been able to transfer it to the game.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and
Damn,
Grant.
I lost twice. Can't believe that. Good lead, and I end up fucking up with Joe Johnson trying to push it. Thinking he was back in his prime time. Fuck. How did we lose against them? What? Lost 7 times.
Nobody else, I'm at a top flop. Without a show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drug kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else, I'm at a top flop. Without a show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
Saw Iverson, Wade, Bird, Bosch, O'Neal. Yikes.
I seen it coming, 100K, all the 20s come around.
I think I just want to add to the experience. I remember as a kid going to games where I don't remember necessarily who played or what the score was, but I remember the experience, the sound of the music and the smell of the popcorn and all.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Suns taking on the Heat. For Phoenix, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They will have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of titans. Heat. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to D8.
Thank you, Kevin.
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. So with Ginobili on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Chris Bosh is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Bird. And it's Iverson in at the point guard position. And for the Suns, Durant is out there with Bridges. Then there's Yao. Then there's Kobe. And it's Paul in at the 5. And it's the Suns to start out. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Shot's good from Bird.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Ball finds Bryant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wade surveying the D. The offensive rebound.
Damn, where's my rebound people?
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Paul passes to KD. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Accurate from D. Durant's a gifted shooter, one of the best we've ever seen.
Here's Wade.
Wow, how do you get so deep now? Where?
That's his really defensively, if you can't block, force him to the line.
Miami shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Wade.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Chris Paul. First trip to the line for him here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to O'Neal. That one misses. The Suns go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Here we go. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Ayton against Shaquille O'Neal. Some solid defense from Ayton.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The Heat have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Wade has the open look. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. Wade's got 5 points so far. On the wing, Booker. The 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Iverson, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
As skilled a player as Bird has become, a lot of his biggest plays are due to his effort. Case in point, right there.
And there it is for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Wade with it, guarded now by Durant. Pocket 6. Wade against KD. No good from 18.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
That bucket in no time at all.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that, has a nice feel for giving up the rock. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
And Iverson throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in.
Wow.
He wanted to make a statement.
And it's Wade in the corner. Heat moving the ball around. Bosh can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want.
I didn't even fail one. Oh, man. I didn't even do that.
That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
Joel Embiid.
Iverson outside. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Iverson.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And great, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Here's Wade, and the Heat got another bucket right there.
Mid-range jump shot has always been a staple of D-Wade's game.
Wow.
Miami takes possession.
Push me up, boy.
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. Number 1, the Heat.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Offensive rebound.
What's the rebound?
What's
he doing?
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Down low, Ayton, good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him.
I swear 80.
Let me have this.
Oh, man.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And the rejection by Ayton. Stolen by Bird.
Fuck you, babe.
He kicks to Iverson.
Whoa,
launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Iverson's got 9.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Miami ahead, leading by just 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now, and that's communicating.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, the veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input.
That's his second
Credit
personal
these
foul.
younger guys, though,
First team
for soaking it in.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
So with Ginobili on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor.
Three-point field goal.
They've got Hill, Joel Embiid out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's McGrady in at the 2-guard spot. Top For the key.
Oh,
Again, the Heat, good for two.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Booker. Rebound by the Heat. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can win. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Booker with it. Now defended by Embiid. Booker the basket.
Get up there. I have to enjoy watching the big man get tricky with it.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
On the wing, Booker. Iverson covered and stolen by Iverson. Back to McGrady. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. McGrady's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
For three, Booker. Ayton kicks to Booker. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got his third basket of the night.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
McGrady passes to Butler, trying to get open. McGrady. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that.
Block that motherfucker,
And really
bro.
hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with Butler in his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, he beat up some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Iverson kicks to McGrady. And there's another one for the Heat.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
And get a low.
Wow, blocking.
We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And that's his third foul of the game. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Bird comes in for Hill.
Larry Bird.
Bird dishes to Embiid. Outside Bosh. On the wing, Iverson. 6 to shoot. Over Booker. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Knocks it loose.
Wow.
Embiid with the steal. The tray. The shot by McGrady, no good. Gives it out to Booker. Phoenix is no good that time either.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench.
He makes it
like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Iverson outside. McGrady passes to Bird. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Durant gets it to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
McGrady outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
Wow, you can't dunk it, bro. Like,
yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display, capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Iverson passes to Bosch. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Suns trail by 16. And Booker kicks to Kobe. Booker against Embiid. Again, the miss by Booker. Three-pointer, Bird. And so it's Miami with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, 16 points. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
On the bench, as offensive line, they've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. We got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it's starting to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is...
What the fuck you doing there, Shaq? You were playing too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Ayton is out there with Durant. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Kobe. And it's Booker in at the one. Who's out there for Phoenix.
And obviously you know about the deep range, but Bird just as lethal, working the angles on the interior.
Bro, please get that fucking rebound.
To the inside. Here's Bosch, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McGrady against Booker. Takes the 3. Cracks in the tray. Booker's got 19 points.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Here's McGrady, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 18. And here's Booker from the arc. A 3 from Bryant. Bosch grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
He aimed to the turn around and help.
Yeah, you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
From deep three-point range,
He made that.
With the slam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's Wade in the corner. No one near him. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 6th assist on the night. Puts one up from 19, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Kobe for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's McGrady. A three-pointer no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bird can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Phoenix no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bird's got 11 points.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Surprising the defense. Alley-oop to the veteran. Wade saying, I'm going to keep on coming until they can.
Oh, I can't play this game, bro. Oh, it's annoying.
Catch up.
I lost. It's pissing me off.
That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they Cody. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. My car fuck another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my 4th order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play caller. We hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons.
We lost
white winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how they gonna handle that? I came for the whole team. Hey, yo.
Hold it, need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean it, do my dirt, just the dance, ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first, watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I came right now, same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, wanna pay so loud, everybody hood when they get a good place, tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got a on payroll, whole team ain't move when I say so. I'm a real whole game, I'm a grandmama chain with a put a block up, but it still came down. Look me now, let me live, human love, look me down, be my judge, this. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Had to see it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need a bonus, I could blow that if you want it. Ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on.
This is Mike Walczewski, PA announcer for the New York Knicks, and I'm here to celebrate the return of...
Ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air from...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. The majestic state flag of Texas welcomes you to Dallas, a picture-perfect night in the heart of the Lone Star State. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Luka Doncic.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. Here are the five for the Suns. Kobe Bryant is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Bryant outside. Pass to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Leonard. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. 4-3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. You look at Dallas. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
When I look at the Suns, they're a bit disappointed. The execution hasn't been consistent, but there's still a lot of games left to play.
Booker, good.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Here's Nash. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Booker can't get it to go.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Nowitzki, to the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, I like Nowitzki's mentality. He knows he can get his shot off anytime he wants to. But he likes setting up his guys, too. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing. And the team backed away from him.
Here's George. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
Wow. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Booker can't get it to go. And Dallas with possession. Big run right now for him. 11-2. The offensive rebound. The Suns trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Here's Nash. Booker defending. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical. And I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
How, bro?
The Mavericks leading. That ball. Nice feed from Jokic. 7 points in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down, couldn't get much better than that.
Now here's Leonard. 17 points in his last outing. George for three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Outside Booker.
Oh, I can't shake them off.
Pass to Bridges. Now Bryant. George defending. 5 on the clock. Booker for three. He nails it. That's his fifth, making 11 tries.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
That. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Booker goes in. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to George. Back to Leonard. This one for three. And Bryant pulls it down. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. And here's Durant. Outside Booker. Oh, George with a steal. Uncovered. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. And the Suns shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bryant, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Down low. Here's Duncan. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Pass to Bryant.
Oh, that was...
And here's Jokic, guarded by Durant. Basket's good.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And for the Suns, Devin Booker out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Durant in at the 4-man position.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Tries it from 19, and Ayton pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Booker. Six on the shot clock. Back to Durant. That one rolls around and rims out. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Durant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. And there's Jokic on the assist by Doncic. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Carter, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arm.
Here's Nash. Another 3 for Dallas.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, they've been clearly the better team.
And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it. To adapt to the times. I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And just unable to get anything going today.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Booker against Doncic. Pass to Carter. Over Booker. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Carter with it. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Carter's got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. And he comes up with a bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Carter. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Bryant. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. Wow. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Inside, Duncan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal Bryant, sky high. The slamming home always. It's stuff.
George, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Throw good. Bryant. Here's George. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
No good with a jumper from the wing. The Suns have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Booker against Doncic. Durant, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
George's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Doncic outside. Pass to Nowitzki. And And he can't get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. Right out of the gates, it was Dallas setting the tone. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. By the end of the first quarter, they ended up with a 9-point margin. In the second period, they lost some momentum, but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have to lift it. If they keep it up, it's going to be tough to beat.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing. Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And for Phoenix, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Kobe Bryant is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. I mean, he slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
George has the open look. Drills the elbow jumper. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tough with defense.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
To the middle. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Booker against Leonard for 3. George. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Outside for Booker. He takes it in. And it's in there.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. George outside. Can they get it? And it's Nowitzki missing. The Suns have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Booker against Leonard. Booker pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Dennis Rodman.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Suns leading.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former defensive player of the year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Here's George. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Suns have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Booker against George. Booker, pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Here's George. And Durant with the block. Bryant finds Booker. Outside Durant. Here's Bryant. Right side Booker. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Into the lane. Now here's Ayton. Oh, and the
getting my way, bro.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the rim with a dunk like that.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. George has got 9 points here in the second half. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Oh, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
1:25 left in the third. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Booker against Doncic. Inside. Here's Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
To the paint. Here's Rodman. Shoots over Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas.
First one falls for him.
Dennis Rodman. At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And out of bounds.
What?
Dallas will have it. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Doncic against Booker. Carter on the wing. Inside. Doncic with it. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day. No question about it. I mean, these teams are really badly hard now.
3.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Doncic outside. With the 10-footer, and the jumper is good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. That one goes in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton's out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at the three. Offensive rebound.
Where Ayton could box out, but
Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Durant on the attack. Ayton passes to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ayton with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
That one falls.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for George.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Doncic up top. Is covered by Ayton. Here's Nowitzki.
Great
setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Sends it home from three-point land.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The open shot, Doncic.
Fucking Doncic.
Dallas.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Bryant. Takes it inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. Man, we've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Booker, pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there,
That was bad,
They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Did he play with one before? I know he played with a few, too.
To get an opponent riled up, you got to be mindful of that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was giving across in the huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Doncic. Second shot opportunity, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Gets a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Leonard outside. Top of the key. And right through it goes. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Doesn't shy away from these moments. Embracing his role as a leader for his team.
George, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Nash. And he drives in. Yes. And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy. Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
And Dallas calls time here.
Dang, see, I start to screw up, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.